Here for the third period. Today's game between Niskayuna, Schenectady and South Glens Falls, Hudson Falls. I'm Ben Myers from TimesTribune.com and the Sidelines blog. And 4-2 for the Mohawks as we enter this period. 3 of those goals came back in the first period to Devin Patrick. And the other one coming out, a nice wrister on top shelf on by Ben Fisher. A couple of goals coming for South Glens Falls. One on the power play back in the second period by Kurt Atkins. At least he was credited with it. And now South Glens Falls will have it. They'll bring it back in, try and play one across, but it's put into the corner by Mrazek. We're going to have somebody go down off the puck, but no penalty assessed for that. Extracurricular a little bit on the Mohawks. Far side. Collision over on that side between Atkins and DeVritro. And nobody's going to be whistled for that one either. Shots in the last period. South Glens Falls actually had a 12-7 lead in shots. And we're tied at 19-19 coming into the period. Face-off coming to the right of No Price. One out to the point. Here comes Mohawks. Bounced up in front though as they hit a stick, and then he'll eventually gloving it down to himself with Menzig. They'll play it in on the near side. Gathered up at the back by Hayes though, moved out of danger. Mara backs up into neutral ice for the Schenectady. He'll play it up and over the top into the right side corner. Now we'll go back behind and over onto the near side boards. Now back out to around the point area, but Kerrigan has it on the near side as they can't really get anything going. Eventually grabbed and taken away by South Glens Falls. Played cross ice. Mara dumps it back in. Quick offside penalty there, but it was eventually taken down. Try it on the right now with LaCase. LaCase will be knocked down to the ice in neutral zone, and they're going to flip it across and try and go the other way to Quentin Price. He can't get it to it though, and we're going to see if they can hold it in. And yes, they will. Eventually holding it over is LaCase on the left. Put one on frame, and the save will be made by Mrazek.
Hey Mohawks fans, if you're looking for your favorite Mohawk lunch line, you'll find them at I Love New York Pizza, Upper Union Street, Schenectady. Proud sponsor of Wing Night and your district Schenectady Mohawks.
Just over 13 minutes left to go in this one. 4-2, Niskayuna Schenectady leads South Glens Falls. That's involved. Mohawks bring cross ice now through the neutral zone, trying to move it in up there right side with Patrick, but I think we're going to have an offside call here, and there it is. As they indicated, we're going to have face-off back in neutral ice. Quickly into the South Glens Falls zone, and we'll stay on the right side of that blue line and go down in the corner for Patrick. Patrick moves it in behind, trying to get it to Fisher. The two have all 4 goals thus far. Loses the handle though. Now we'll get it back at the top of the slot, moving past across to the far side. Shot coming, goes high over Price's shoulder though. Now we're on the near side. Boys, Peretti can't hold in. Opportunity for Atkins going back the other way for South Glens Falls. Can't keep the handle though as Fisher knocks it away and down on the far side or near side corner. Now a pass across the slot, a chance though for South Glens Falls. Couldn't get anything on it though. A collision near the blue line, but here come the Mohawks back with it up the right. Rain will bring it up the right hand side. We'll have a hit out near mid ice, and this one will be covered by Price at the back. And Lorraine paid the price for dumping that one in and went down right at mid ice. 12:07 left to go in this one. Shots tied 20-20. The score stands at 4-2 in favor of the Mohawks. Draw taken by South Glens, by Niskayuna Schenectady, and then they'll move a pass across the slot. Some nice back checking there done as Mara has it at the back. One that bounces up and into the head of LaCase, and he's trying to shake off the bats of the belfry after that one. The shot went right up his stick and then into his helmet. Now a hand goes up, and to be honest with you, John LaCase might have just you might have just seen a concussion happen right before your eyes there. John LaCase still hasn't swung his leg over the board. Now he will do so. He's still trying to shake the bats out of the belfry after taking that puck in the side of the head. In the meantime, we have a penalty against Niskayuna Schenectady. Mensing sent to the box, a minute and a half for a trip. So a minute and a half for a trip there, and South Glens Falls back on the power play. They've been, well, mildly successful. They do have one goal on the advantage, but they've had 2 5-on-3s and only gotten 1 score between them. Then they had a little bit of an extension with a regular power play after that and couldn't get another goal. So we're at a shot in front, opportunity now, and it will go in. Eventually knocked home there by Chad LaFar, and it was well, it was a scrum in front of the goal right there, but the Bulldogs come through on the power play again, and LaFar has it 4-3 in favor of Mohawk Schenectady.
Bulldog scored by number 23, Chad LaFar. Assist to number 5, Kurt Atkins. Time the Bulldog power play goal, 3:55.
As we said before, John LaCase took the puck in the kind of the back of the head there off the deflection, and he's been taken off the ice and actually going over to the corner with his parents right now. He's a senior forward for South Glens Falls, but he took that one right in the back of the head, and then he was kind of woozy for a while there, and now he's off the ice. 43 seconds left up on the board for the penalty, even though the power play should be over. And the hand went up there, and then we had some extracurriculars, and Devin Patrick going back to the box for his 3rd time today. Kurt Atkins is in for a high stick, and we're going to have a hook after the fact called on Patrick. Like we said, 3 goals, 3 penalties. He's got the double hat trick going for him this evening with 10:51 left in this one, and I think we're just going to keep playing 5-on-5 hockey instead of 4-on-4. Yes, we'll play 5-on-5 instead of 4-on-4. So high stick and a hook are the calls. And we're going to have offsetting minors. You're stealing the Mohawk ice, and a shot on, but it was saved at the back by Mrazek. Right along the near side, back to the neutral ice, but the Bulldogs will dump back in, throwing up the right side. Finally played back out, and now a big hit at the blue line for South Glens Falls. Delivered right there by Turcotte. Now on the near side point, Peretti moves it in behind the goal. Gallup is knocked off the puck by Turcotte. Bailey's there to snap it up, or excuse me, Haley's there to snap it up. He'll try and get it over past Noah Price. Can't do so, back behind the goal. Haley has it again, goes back the other way, trying the other side, and he'll be met there at the corner of the goal and stopped, and eventually Noah Price is going to cover this one up. A couple of big hits delivered there. South Glens Falls actually taking the lead on shots in this one, 23-20. Over Niskayuna Schenectady. 9:49 left to go. They still trail the Mohawks 4-3. I'm Ben Myers from TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Step away for a moment. Be right back.